Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to a special presentation of JA News. You're tuned into the It's Up edition.
It's up.
So with rumors heating up, Yeezy has definitely been the hottest topic of conversation here in sneakers, and you yourself may have even counted them out, but as we all saw from this last big Yeezy Day style drop, the demand is higher than ever. So while fans anticipate the next big Yeezy release, it looks like official images have now loaded to the back end of Adidas. And let me tell you, we got a lot to be excited about. So stay tuned for all of that, plus more, and it's coming right up next. So let's head into the weekend the right way. Make sure you guys smash the like button. You can catch brand new episodes of JA News weekdays right here. So be sure to subscribe. Don't miss any updates. So to kick things off, just to clarify, when I say official images are loaded, these are actual product photos loaded onto the back end of Adidas. And with my years of covering Yeezy releases, 95% of the time when we have official images loaded, a release follows soon afterwards. So we got a lot to be excited about, and it looks like we got more Yeezys hitting the streets as well as some surprises. So first and foremost, a couple of pairs that we weren't exactly sure what they would look like, but now based off the official images, we have a better understanding. So I want to give a huge salute to Soul Retriever, Brandon, as well as Kobe King on Twitter. They were the first ones to post all of these official images. So first and foremost, the Yeezy 350 V2 Compact Slate Onyx. Now, you guys can recall, like last year, we got the Slate Carbon colorway, which a lot of people were digging, but some people weren't a fan of that like tan brown that was infused into the upper. But it looks like this time around, we have the closest thing to an all black pair. We might have like a little bit of gray infused into there, but then again, sometimes it's tough to tell from the official images as the actual sneakers could vary, but it looks like for the first time, we're getting an all black 350 compact, and I may just be in the market for a pair of these joints just based off how comfortable they are. Many people say that the compact is hands down the most comfortable Yeezy model. Now, we also have the 450 Stone Gray. I was kind of intrigued to see if maybe Adidas would do something a little different with this pair, but it looks like based off of the product images here, these joints look just like they sound, and we just got another pair of gray Yeezy 450. So moving right along, we got official images of the 500 high tactical. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, I was a little nervous about these, but these official images now confirm that it looks like these joints are dropping soon. So out of all of the rumored August releases, you guys already know this is the pair that I'm most excited about. I've talked about these so many times on the channel, but these joints are just so fire that they could literally set a fire. And I already got the combat boots, but I feel like these joints are a super dope hybrid, so I need these joints for the collection. Now, I'm curious to know what the retail will be, because if I'm not mistaken, I believe the 500 lows retail for like what, $2, and I think the highs go for $220. So I think we could possibly expect a price increase on these joints. What do you guys think? I would say, while I would love for them to still retail at $220, I would say what, like $240, $250. I would definitely expect to see like Adidas give us a little price hike, you know, based off the added materials. But regardless, need these joints. Love the way how you could tie the laces around the ankle area. So gotta add these joints to the collection. Enough said on these joints, let's keep it moving. So that covers the mysteries behind the rumored Yeezy August releases, but it looks like the Yeezy detectives have been putting in that overtime work, and they have discovered more official images loaded to the back end. So these pairs, you could expect a tentative release date sometime for 2023. First up, we got a pair of the Yeezy Knit Runner. This is the faded Onyx pair, and you guys can expect based off this product image to possibly get something with like a dark charcoal base, and then you probably would get like a black liner. Then again, you guys recall that Asia exclusive pair, I believe they were called Slate Onyx, and those joints were super rare. I believe I've only seen like one images of those. So I feel like when it comes to the Yeezy Knit Runner, it's either one of those sneakers that you're gonna either hate or like. I don't know anybody that really loves these joints, but I would say I'm a fan of this release, so we'll see how this joint goes right here. Next up, the Yeezy Quantum. Now, the Quantum These two pairs right here, I feel like are some of the best quantum colorways, and they have yet to release yet. So first up, we got the Yeezy Quantum Cream, I believe they're calling these joints. They're basically like an all white version. This is gonna be like one of the first quantum colorways to do an all, aged white, vintage looking midsole. You got the white neoprene. I'm a huge fan of these. Retail, expecting them to be dropping for $250. Yeezy heads know that quantums never sell out and typically, go for under retail on the secondary market. So let me ask you guys, do y'all feel like this pair will go for under retail? I feel like although this is possibly one of the best quantum colorways and a must cop for me, I still would anticipate these joints to go for under retail. So I may just have to hold out, to see if they do. But this next pair on the other hand, the high res orange, the pair that we thought was just a friends and family exclusive, it looks like these joints are gonna be dropping sometime as well, and I just can't tell you guys how hype on these. I remember my boy V-Lord, he was the one to debut these joints. He rocked them at the Donda 2 show, saw them in person, have been a fan of these ever since. And did you guys know these joints feature a hidden feature? So salute to my man, Mini Man Lance on the JA Discord. He was nice enough to send this over, and let me tell y'all, this little glow feature takes these joints to the next level. Although I don't get too hyped for the glow feature, I think it's a cool little added touch, but the hype beasts generally go crazy for glow sneakers. So with this little added touch, do you feel like that's gonna bring some more excitement to this rare Yeezy model? Man, I think these joints are gonna be a hit, and I think that these are gonna bring some life to the Yeezy Quantum. Definitely a great colorway, and that little added glow touch brings these joints to the next level. And last but not least, the most highly anticipated release, is probably safe to say, out of all of these pairs, is the Yeezy 950 Pirate Black. These joints originally released back for the original Yeezy Season 1 debut, and let me just tell y'all, these joints are a Grail. A pair that I've always wanted to get my hands on. Ever since I seen somebody rocking them in person back in the day, I needed them, but the high retail price always kept me away. I think these joints retailed at like 600 bucks. Resale prices were going for a pretty penny. So I always, wasn't able to grab these just based off the high prices, but it's a pair I always wanted to get my hands on. And then when we heard that Adidas had plans to bring these back, I couldn't wait. Now, what do you guys think the retail will be on these joints? Do you think they're still gonna drop for 600, or do you think Adidas may have found a cheaper way to produce these and maybe we could see a lower retail price point? I'm hoping for the best. Maybe if they could keep these joints somewhere under 400, they would be super popular. But even if they have that high retail, I'm still gonna have to grab them. So we're gonna have to make something shake regardless. I'm willing to pay the high on these just because I feel like, based off the fact it's a black boot, it's like a staple for your wardrobe, and it's justified based off the fact I'm gonna wear these joints all the time. So out of all of the pairs now that we see, I need these. Now, none of these releases are confirmed yet but by Adidas, but as I told y'all before, based off the fact the official images are loaded, it's a 95% chance that these pairs will drop. So let me know which pairs you guys are most excited about. Are you hyped for these new Quantums? What about the 950 boots? There's a lot to be excited for. And oh yeah, the 500 high tacticals. So much heat dropping. My theory is that these rumored August releases are probably the pairs that they have planned to drop for the end of the year. And then the additional pairs that we're gonna see drop, are pairs that will probably produce later on. So it looks like we may be winding down when it comes to Yeezy releases. So we'll see what happens. We have yet to get official word from Adidas, so we'll see how things develop. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Let me know all of your feedback down below, and if you haven't done so, help me out by dropping a like. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.